Hey up lads, today we will be rebuilding Bayern Munich, so let's jump straight into it. With a budget of 119 million, it's going to be decent, so let's see who we buy. The first person leaving the club is Boateng. 31-year-old is leaving for 43 million because I didn't understand and I didn't see that there was a release clause on him. So he's going, but he was getting old, so it's good money to go by. The first person coming to the club is Reece James. He's coming for 25 million plus Pavard. He's younger, feel like potential is much higher. He's a nice signing, but let's see who we get next. The next defensive signing coming to our club is Upamecano. The young lad is coming to our club for 77 million. He's a decent signing, and as everybody knows, he's just insane in career mode. So let's see if we make any more transfers. And our final signing coming in for this transfer window is Kimpembe. He comes for 40 million plus Soul. I think this is going to be the final transfer. It finishes off the defence. So let's see what we're doing halfway through the season. Before we get to that, I would ask you to please like and subscribe if you want me to keep up this content. I'm going to try to get out 2 videos a week, so thank you lads, enjoy the video. And it's looking decent. We're on top of the league, drawn on points with Leverkusen, but it's just where we needed to be. So let's see if we make any changes and what's happening in the Champions League. Get in, boys. So in this January transfer windows, I am not going to make any changes. Our new signings of Kimpembe, Upamecano and Reece James have just put the team where I want it to be. So let's see what we're doing in the Champions League. And it's all looking good in the Champions League. We beat Atletico in Group A, and also looks like Leipzig have been kicked out. It might have been because we stole Upamecano from them. But let's see what we did in the round of 16. In the round of 16 we have Porto, so let's jump straight into the first leg. Boys, I'm chuffed with this, a 4-1 win. We're up 3 on aggregate. Let's see the second leg. It's not as convincing, a 2-1 win, but we get through. So let's see who we've got next. In the quarterfinals, we have Inter. The people are left in are Barcelona, Juventus, Atletico. Also, we have Man City, Real Madrid, and Liverpool. It's a decent group, but let's see what happens in the first leg. In the first leg, it's easy as 3-0. Let's get into the second leg. Second leg is closer though. They win 2-1, but we win on more goals. Decent. Let's see who we've got in the final. And in the semi-finals, we have Real Madrid. It's looking like it's an all La Liga semi-finals are set for us. Ooh, we can't let him be a La Liga final though. So let's see what happens in the first leg against Real Madrid. Oh, and it's a ropey first leg. It's a 1-1 draw. So let's hope we do better in the second one. And we do. We get to the final. Let's see if this is a first season wonder. And we're against Atletico. We've already beat them in our group stage, so let's beat them in this final. Let's go for it, lads. I'm sorry, lads. I actually simmed it and didn't do the so slim. So it's looking like we did win. We do get the trophy, what we were hoping for, but let's see if we can do it 2 seasons in a row. Let's see what else we did this season. This season, we also got to the top of the Bundesliga. We're on for the triple, boys. Let's see if we've done it. Oh, boys, it is a bit of a kick to the teeth. We don't get the Pokal, Leverkusen do, but we have had a very good season. We're going to do it for one more and see if we can do it a double. But let's see how the boys did this season. Technically, we did get the triple because we do win the Super Cup, but I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. It's not a triple. Thought you might want to know, but Athletic Club has won the Europa League, beating Real Sociedad 2-0. I just thought I'd just put this information in just so you knew. But let's get into who has got most assists and the most goals. Most goals in our team is none other than Lewandowski. He gets 32 goals, followed closely by Muller with 20 and Koeman with 14. It's been a decent showing by the scorers, but with Lewandowski on your team, you're going to get goals. And looking at the assist leaders, it looks like Muller's had a dominant season, being the second in goal scoring and the first in assist leaders. He gets 13 assists, what's very, very decent, followed closely by Koeman with 10 and Gnabry with 8. Decent showing. Let's see how much we have next season. And boys, it's looking very, very nasty. We've got 221 million to play with in this final season. We're going to be able to get some right ballers. So let's see who we get. And it's a lovely first transfer. We're looking at the youngsters because I know Muller had a high rating, but we trade him and also give him 68 million to get Phil Foden. I'm happy with this one. I feel like he actually has the class to go higher than Muller this season. Thinking about the future, and I think it's a perfect signing to make. I hope you agree. So let's see who else we get. And it's the biggest transfer we have done yet. We finally get Kylian Mbappe. We get him for 95 million plus Lewandowski. I thought the youth is the way to go, and Kylian Mbappe at 22, he is the perfect man for it. Let's see if we get anyone else. And we don't get anyone else, but with the new signings of Kylian Mbappe and Foden, I believe this team has enough class to get them to the final and win 2 seasons in a row. Wouldn't it be just amazing? So let's see what happens halfway through the season. And, oh, it's a bit iffy. 4th place in the Bundesliga halfway through the season. I think it was because Goretzka had a weird release clause on his new contract that I couldn't get rid of, and I think he's gone for about 180 million. So I think that's decent because he was getting a bit old. He might have been like 27, 28, so he had a bit of growth. But I believe we could bring in just the people we need just to make the team unbelievable. So boys, from this, I bet we're going to end up first. So let's see who we bring in to the team. With our newfound money, we get the boy Alexander-Arnold. We do have to give him 150 million and Reece James, but he wasn't growing enough for Reece James, and I think an 89 youngster can get it done. So let's see if we make any more transfers with this money from Goretzka. The money we had left for this transfer window, we're going to get Alisson. I feel like we are rinsing Liverpool a bit, but for 58 million plus Lucas Hernandez, they couldn't say no. So he's coming to the team, and it's a good pickup. He's looking ropes, boys. Atletico Madrid beat us. Oh, last season we beat him in the final. Oh, it's not looking good. Let's see who we're against in the round of 16. In the round of 16, we are against Real Madrid. Because we've done so, we come second. They've given us an hard team here. Real Madrid could end it here, but it's looking a bit ropes here. It's 0-0 in the first leg. Let's get to the second one. And this is what we want to see. 2-0. I'm happy with that one. Let's see who we've got next. In the quarters, it looks like it's us versus Mönchengladbach, Leverkusen, Lazio, PSG, Liverpool, Inter, and Juventus left. Let's see if we can beat Mönchengladbach. Oh, it's another ropey start. It's a 2-2. Let's get straight into the second leg. And it's looking like we beat them. It's only 2-1, so we only beat them by a goal. It's looking a bit ropes. Let's see who we've got in the semis. We have Juventus. I think I'm happy with this one. But if Leverkusen beat PSG, it's an all-Bundesliga final. Let's see if that happens. Let's see leg 1. Can we stop drawing the first leg? I don't like it. I want to be winning. Let's see what happens in the second leg. Boys, we blitz them 4-0. 4 goals, I believe, by Mbappe. What a boy. Let's see who we've got in the final. It's looking like Leverkusen got knocked out. It's not an all-Bundesliga final, but we are against PSG, Mbappe's old team. Let's see if he can pull it through for us. Boys, I simmed it because we've already won it once. And look at this. We win 3-1. Mbappe and Kimpembe have beaten their old team. It's lovely to see, but let's see what we did in the league. And boys, we put on an okay show. Dortmund do win the Bundesliga, but it's looking like we put up a really good fight. We draw on points, so that means we've drawn. I'd say we basically won. They beat us on goal difference though, and it's a convincing one. It's about 4 goals, so you can see that they've clearly won. But to say that we was in 5th position actually was in 4th position, sorry. We was in 4th position to make up them spots. It's good going. So let's see if we've won any other trophies. Looks like Dortmund's had a very, very decent season, winning the league and also getting the Pokal. I thought we would have done better, but it was just, I blame myself that I didn't notice earlier that Goretzka got sold. But I think we could have got the triple if Goretzka didn't go, but I'm happy with the team, so let's see what the team was like at the end. For Arsenal, they actually have won the Europa League. They got sadly knocked out last season, but I think this could have happened. This could have easily happened if they played well. But looking at the team, this is the team that we've done it 2 seasons in a row, winning the Champions League. It's just looking insane. I've never done this before where I've gone back to back, and it was the first season that I did it as well. Oh, it's a fairy tale rebuild. Let's see who was the top scorer. The top goal scorer was no one else it could have been except Mbappe. Then it was Koeman, and then it was Gnabry getting 35, 18 and 17 between them, and then it's Koeman getting 13 assists. What's a very decent season by him. Then Foden with 10 and Kimmich with 7. I have to clap the boys. They've done really well. But I want to say thank you all for subscribing. And please consider liking. And I'll see you the next episode. Goodbye, lads.